So here we're given a right angle triangle with an angle 53 over here and 13.4 centimeters from length BC. Work out the length of AB. So to work out length AB, let's give a name, call it X. Give your answer correct to one decimal place. Alright, so they don't tell you nothing here. We just need to think what method to use. So we got two choices. So actually we got one choice. Because it's a right angle triangle, you're either going to use Pythagoras theorem or trigonometry. We're dealing with angles, so we must use trigonometry. Easy way to do this, let's start labeling sides. Every time we have an angle opposite, if we're dealing with a certain angle, the length here is always known as the opposite in terms of angle. So this x here is known as opposite. And the longest side is known as the hypotenuse. This side is known as the adjacent. The AC is adjacent, but we're not interested in that. So we need to think in terms of trigonometry. What has op and hype? What has O and H? So we record the term SOH CAH TOA. Okay, so SOH is sine equals opposite over hypotenuse. So opposite over hypotenuse. And yes, that's it. We're not going to use CAH because we're not using adjacent. We're not going to use TOA because, again, we're not using adjacent. So SOH is the only option. So this means we're going to use sine. So it'll be written as this. So SOA, it means sine and angle 53 equals opposite over adjacent. Opposite being x over adjacent 13.4. Now solving this, you just make x a subject. And to make it, well, we know that we have x divided by 13.4. We need to times 13.4 both sides. So times 13.4, we're going to get 13.4 times by sine 53 equals to x, and that's it. Now all we do is plug this in the calculator. So for x, we're going to have 13.4 in the calculator times sine 53, and that should give us 10.7 centimeters to 1 dp. Cool.